Yeah, I don't think I ever had a 100-yard game. I mean, obviously, yeah. I'm thankful. All my glory to God, honestly. This week was a challenge, and the most challenging week fell on my coming back here, and tonight means everything. And I want to give him all the glory. I'm really thankful.
Even though it wasn't against the Giants, just being in the building,
just being here. It definitely wasn't as emotional as it was playing the Giants in Jacksonville early on in the season, but just landing, it didn't really hit me till we landed last night, and it's a bittersweet night for sure.
How tough was it, playing in those conditions? Obviously, you guys knew that going in, but just how tough was it when you actually got out there?
Yeah, it honestly was a lot easier than we probably were expecting. Philly early on in the season caught us off guard for sure, and we kind of knew all week what we were kind of headed into this time, and we were all ready for it. We were all physically prepared, mentally prepared. We did wet ball drills during the week, just prepared for it. We were prepared and, took care of the football and moved the ball, scored the points that we needed. We wanted to definitely score more points, but we handled it probably really well.
How hard is it to do what you guys just did? 3 games in 12 days and a couple on the road?
It's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. Doug does a great job of preparing us and really talking to us and really kind of laying out, letting us know what we're going into is not going to be easy. And that was a big focal point. The 3 games in 12 days. We started talking about that at the beginning of it when it hit that window, and Coach got us ready. Coach kept challenging us, kept working, and we all responded. The defense was playing lights out, and we're feeding off them, and they're feeding off us, and we're just playing really good complementary football, and we were all really together during this stretch, and this weekend is going to be really nice.
I thought it was supposed to be 1 game at a time, though. But Doug gives you guys.
It is. It's 1 game at a time. It's 1 game at a time. But we had a little calendar, a little mini 3-week calendar for sure.
Evan, apologize if you've been asked this, but obviously I know you faced the Giants earlier this year, and now you get to come back to MetLife. Did this one mean a little something extra, even if it was against the Jets?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just the lights, that locker room that we stayed in was a game day locker room for us. We had to space out during COVID. My locker was in there. It was green, but it was cool to be back out there. And some of the New York fans were pretty vocal, and some were saying some mean things, some were saying some nice things. So it was awesome. It was awesome. I give all the glory to God, just bringing it kind of full circle for me and in a win. That was the biggest part, coming here and doing my job and getting the win, and it feels amazing that we did that.
96-yard drive against that defense. I mean, how much of a lift was that for you guys?
It was huge. It was huge. Like we came into this game, challenged physically. Our bodies were feeling it, and we knew they were probably one of the most physical defenses we've seen all year. You cut on their tape, and they're playing hard every single snap, and they did that tonight. And so, for us to put that one together and go get it done, it was really important. It was a big part of the game, a big reason why we won. So it was huge. Thank y'all.